Texas Senator Ted Cruz in town, giving an update on the expansion of I-27 that'll run through Midland-Odessa and Big Spring and the significance it will have for Texas and the U.S. Tyler Dupnick joins us now with more on those conversations. Tyler.
Yeah, Crystal, those conversations on I-27 really started back in 1993, and now in 2024, it's much more of a reality. While this interstate will take years to come to fruition as funding efforts begin moving forward, thousands of jobs in Texas and billions of dollars in annual state GDP are just part of the benefits. Ports to Plains corridor is finally coming to West Texas, and here's a closer look at some of the key impacts of Interstate 27. The interstate will run from Laredo all the way into Canada. Leaders today mentioned that the ports in Del Rio, Eagle Pass, and Laredo are only going to continue to grow in value, with this corridor greatly impacting national security. Midland Mayor Lori Blong said it will allow quicker and safer travel along with exponential economic growth welcomed to the region. Howard County Judge Randy Johnson added it's already making an impact in Big Spring, and they expect long-lasting economic development. Investing in the future of infrastructure and this region was also discussed, and that was a goal for Senator Cruz.
I think infrastructure dollars need to flow where need is, and need is out here. Need in terms of population, in terms of commerce, in terms of agriculture, in terms of livestock, in terms of oil and gas. The need is here, and that's where the infrastructure should flow.
Senator Cruz also discussed trade and commerce, saying Texas does about $800 billion of trade and commerce with Mexico every year, and that this north-south interstate is important for that travel across the southern border.
We are in the process of seeing both onshoring, a lot of production that had been in China coming back to the United States, but also nearshoring. There's some production that instead of coming to the U.S. is coming to Mexico. And it's much better to be produced in Mexico than China. And for Texas in particular, that trade and commerce is really good.
Senator Cruz told me that this infrastructure is crucial to jobs in West Texas, South Texas, and throughout the state. Now, I asked Senator Cruz how quickly I-27 could develop after the Numbering Act was signed into legislation last week. And again, while it will take years for it to all come together as funding efforts continue to move forward and the back and forth that goes along there, he told me that every step now is accelerating the process.